Phil from the Professional Carpet Cleaners and Restorers podcast. So this is just a quick overview of the RIA conference that is happening in Twin Waters as of next week from Monday through till Friday. Let me just bring up those dates. So Monday the 23rd through to Friday the 27th. So I'm just going to have a quick rundown of the agenda, what's happening, and so forth. So for all those restorers out there, this is the industry association that looks after you as a restorer, cleaner and restorer. So this is the Restoration Industry Association. This normally happens once a year. This year it's up in Twin Waters on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. If you haven't booked your tickets already, you think you're too busy, guys, you really do need a break. Nothing better than catching up with some old foe and meeting some new ones. So good time to de-stress, debug, just settle down. Stolen damage will be there when you get back. I promise you, this isn't going away soon. So if you have the ability to get away, or even if you have time in your day to just manage a few hours, maybe afternoon, leave work a little bit early, come and have some afternoon drinks or whatever it may be, just to catch up with folks. But I highly suggest that you take the time out, as this event has been going on now since February. So with that, no further comments to me made on that. I just hope to see you there. So the Tradeshow conference is, as I said, up in Twin Waters at the resort at Twin Waters. It's the conference and trade show. So there will be some guest speakers. There'll be some keynote speakers. There'll also be some programs for education. There's also an environmental day, and I believe another day for management on claim management or something like that, but I'll get to that. So just a brief of the Twin Waters Resort. There are still rooms available at Twin Waters Resort last time I looked. So if you haven't booked your ticket and booked your room, there are still availabilities there. So the resort itself has 300 resort rooms. It caters for 1,500 guests. There we go. That is the resort. It is a beautiful resort if you haven't been there before. So tickets are as follows. So if you're a member, it's $1,095 for the trade show and conference. If you're a non-member, it's $1,195. And I believe they also have some package deals, which is a couple $100 more, which I'll get to those when we get there. So the program looks like this. On Monday the 23rd of May, next week, a prerequisite option for all three RIA pillar design courses, the WLS, the CLS, and the FLS. So it will bring you full circle and flow of a project. So when the phone rings until the funds are in your bank. That is, the instructor is Craig Power. Craig Power comes to us from America. He's also on the boarding committee of the IICRC S520, I believe, and maybe some other things as well. So great speaker there. The environmental day is on Wednesday. So the environmental day will be held at Surf Air Hotel, which is probably about 5 to 7 minutes just down the road in Marcoola. So that's on Wednesday the 25th, and that is for $450 RIA members, $550 non-members, including GST. We'll be looking at creating healthier building with filtration, ventilation, and validation. Very important to get that validation at the end. So topic speakers will be Brad Present, Nicholas Osborne, Everett Painter, Gregory Reese, Heidi Scott and Julie Moore, Jess Clark, Julie Sullivan, and there also will be a panel discussion, and it'll give you a chance to talk to our panel and ask some heavy-hitting questions. So on the panel will be Melissa Marrott, Brad Present, Jason Green, Jeremy Stamkos, and Patrick Chambers. All right, so let me do a rundown of, let's have a look at all the the sponsors, the vendors and sponsors for the event. So this is a big thank you to the 2022 sponsors and supporters. These people include Prime Ecosystems, Tramex, Cool Breeze Rentals, Microlab, Microtech, Restore Solutions, AEML, Violand Management Associates, Tessa Directive, Benefect, Eurofins, Climate Rental Solutions, Agile Equipment Hire, Coach 8, X-Power, Carpet Cleaners Warehouse, Air Hygiene Training, and Aero Air Australia, powered by Bulks. We also have event sponsors. So sponsoring the bar will be Encircle. Sponsor of the coffee cart will be IICRC, and sponsor of the gala dinner DJ is Keystone Environmental. Our supporters are CNR Cleaning and Restoration, InClean, IAQAA, IICRC, and CCANZ. They are our supporters. There will be a welcome from the RIA president from Australasian, which will be Owen Boakes. Time frames. Okay, here we go. So Monday, as I've said, 23rd and the 24th will be the RIA Projects Management course. On Wednesday, the 25th, will be the Environmental Day, and those will be held at Surf Air in Marcoola, so about 5 to 7 minutes up the road. On Thursday, so Thursday from 7 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock in the morning, registration and breakfast opens on the Minyama deck. From 8 a.m. the conference begins in the Minyama room. From 8 o'clock to 8:30 will be the welcome from RIA President Owen Boakes. From 8:30 till 9 o'clock, we'll talk about HVAC. Then we talk 9 till 9:30 decontamination principles. We couldn't be more equivalent to what we're actually going through right now with those two. And the next one's a big one, 9:30 till 10:30, how to obtain and retain staff in difficult times. 10:30 to 11 o'clock will be morning tea on the Minyama deck. 11 to 11:30, back to basics, source pathways and contaminants. 11:30 till 12 will be summing up mold testing results. From 12 o'clock to 12:30, the advocacy. For those who don't know, RIA now has an advocacy, which is looking after our industry. So 12:30 to 1 o'clock, deconstruction during restoration, identifying asbestos. From 1 till 2 will be lunch in the Windery room. From 1 till 5, the Tradeshow hall opens in the Windery room. And there'll also be some vendor demonstrations in this time. So from 2 till 2:20, we'll have Aero Air, 2:30 till 2:50, Air Hygiene, 3 o'clock to 3:20, Eurofins, 3:30 till 3:50, Opria, 4 to 4:30 is afternoon tea in the Wondery room, 4:30 till 5 will be the RIA Town Hall in the Wondery room, and 5 till 6 will be the RIA AGM in the Wondery room. After that, normally everyone sort of gets together back in the restaurant and bar area of Twin Waters there. They do have a couple of bars in there and restaurants, and it's only just been done up, so it looks amazing. So that's where we'll be meeting after that. So the next morning, Friday morning, the registration and breakfast opens again in the Minyama room from 7 till 8 a.m. From 8 to 8:30, we will be biological hazards and the restoration industry COVID update. From 8:30 till 9 o'clock, flooring identification. From 9 till 9:30, building design failure. From 9:30 till 10, desiccant dehumidification. Roles of large-scale desiccants in CAT events. 10 o'clock till 10:30, containment and HEPA filtration. 10:30 till 11, it will be morning tea. 11 to 11:40, timeless lessons from the family dinner table. 11:40 to 12:45, so this is a big one. Passion, pride, and purpose. 12:45 to 1 o'clock will be closing the conference. From 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock will be lunch. From 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock on Friday, the trade show hall doors open again. And again, we'll have some vendor demonstrations. So from 2 o'clock to 2:20 will be Cool Breeze Rentals. From 2:30 till 2:50 will be Restore Solutions. From 3 o'clock till 3:20 will be Coach 8. From 3:30 till 4 o'clock will be the Passport Prize giveaway. We want to be there for that one. 4 o'clock, the Tradeshow hall closes. And then from 6:30 till 11:30 is the RIA conference dinner in the Minyama room. And this year, the theme will be a Hollywood theme. So smart casual dress code. However, we welcome dress to impress. That is at the gala dinner night. So that looks like it's a Friday evening. It will finish. Therefore, most people will probably stay Friday night and leave either Saturday or Sunday. Let me have a look at the booths. So we have booths. We've got Actichem have the booth, Active Environmental Solutions, AEML, Arius Environmental, AeroAir, Agile Hire, Air Hygiene Training, Allen's Industrial Products, Benefect, Carpet Cleaners Warehouse, Climate Rental Solutions, Coach 8, Cool Breeze Rentals, Eurofins, Hashaw, IECL, Indoor Environmental Solutions, IAQAA, the IICRC, Microtech and Microlab, Opera, Prime Ecosystem, Restoration Industry Association, the RIA, Restore Solutions, Sanair, Tessa Directive, Thor Air, Tramex, Violand Management Associates, and X-Power. So they will be our vendors. So make sure you go and check out our vendors. They do spend a lot of time, energy, and money to set up their booths. It does take a bit of time and energy to do that, and they're doing it for our benefit. So make sure you get out there and really check out the booths and have a talk to those vendors in those booths. So how the trade show looks, it's a rectangle. The booths are around the outside of the rectangle. We've also got a line of booth in the middle and a U, which then has the demo section hall platform in the center of the room. Outside, there's also room for truck-mounted vehicles. So there'll be, I believe, Carpet Cleaners Warehouse will have a display out there showing you some truck-mounted vehicles, some vehicle setups, etc. So, guys, it's going to be a great week. It really is. It's time for us to get back together. It's time for the industry to get together and be friends again, have a chat, decompress. Can't wait to see you all. I'll be there. The Professional Carpet Cleaners Restorers podcast will be there. We'll be looking for you for an interview. You'll hear yourself on the podcast. So great to talk to you all, and we'll see you at the trade show.